noise everyone. Had the can't make up its mind temperatures again. Last night was -7, now it's -1. But should make the most of it because it's probably going to get a lot colder. Apologies if the diesel heat is annoying, but it's my routine. Flick that on in bed, wait for half an hour, and get out like this thing. So, I think the plan for today is going to be to head to Kiruna, because we're not very far away. See what kind of shops are there. I'm pretty sure there's one of them electrical places. So I should be able to get a new memory card. I'll always pick up, if I see coal or fire lighters or something, or heat logs, definitely heat logs, I'll always pick them up. Can never have too many. Tell you what though, this thing's brilliant now. Now I've discovered coal, the wonders of coal. So at night, I just shove the thing full of little coal bricks, put loads in there, and then I close down one of the vents, shut the door, and it just, well, there was still embers in here when I just got up now, a few bits in there, so you know, it just smoulders away all night. It stops it freezing, I guess. Although it's been, you know, -15 or 17 the other night, nothing's froze again since. In terms of like the water pipes and stuff. When it on the first day when it hit -15 the other week, everything froze. My water froze, all the water in the back froze. But since doing this, it's kept it off. It's just real winter. Hello.
Get back! Get back, just let him in. Let him in. Let him in. Let him in.
Oh. He's good.
Hi, Dad!
Oh.
Dew claws, dew claws. No, it's fine.
Excited.
So you're Dad!
You then. Good boy.
Who's that? Is it your dad? You're showing off, aren't you?
Really good boy. What? Going to Kiruna today.
Is that what we're doing then?
Shut yourself.
Is that what we're doing then?
Well, we'll nip in. It's only 5 minutes away. Right then, so the van is just defrosting. You have to excuse the noise. I won't do a lot about that. But yeah, once we're sorted, we're going to get on the road, see what we can find in this Kiruna place. And yeah, carry on from there really. We're almost at the top of the country, didn't realise. So Abisko was our sort of top point. Just somewhere to go. I don't know what's there, but that's just where we're going. So from Abisko you can carry on along that road. It takes you into Norway. But whether we're going to do that or not yet, I don't know. Turns out that actually our tyres are not illegal in Norway. So we were told that by the tyre place that you couldn't drive there. I don't know if that was just a miscommunication, because it seems like from the 15th of October you're allowed studded tyres over there. So maybe it was because it wasn't that date. No, I don't know. God knows. But yeah, speaking to someone who lives up here and said it's no problem, and I checked online, and yeah, it's no problem. But I don't even know if we can get into Norway. I think they're being a bit funny. It changes every week, so we won't worry about that yet. Stay in Sweden for now. I mean, it's beautiful here. There's, you know, it's not like we're dying to leave or anything. I don't know where we're going to end up today. We'll see. See how it pans out. I'll show you the tyres a bit better now, seeing as when I showed you in that other video, you can really see. So they're knocking capital litres, let's say it, C3. Kaka per litre, yeah. But you can see, they've still got quite big grooves on them. But you've got these markers in here, you've got all of these treads inside. Studs themselves like that. They don't stick out major far, but they're like hardened steel tools, basically. So I shall show you. See, look, this will just cruise up here, no problem. And this is like compacted snow, proper slippy. No worries. So, turns out we actually drove straight past the shop that I need to go in, so that was good. Go back a little bit, but strangely, being Sunday, it doesn't open till 12. Weird hours. And there we go. It's just over there behind the co-op, and yes, the co-op. It is a bit strange. Drive 4,000 kilometres away from the UK, and there's a co-op. But there we go. Sweden sorted. Got my memory card, so that's good. That's going to go in the camera that you are. That doesn't make any sense. Got a massive bag of coal as well. So yeah, now we just need to decide what we're going to do. However, interesting fact about this town. This is Kiruna. Is a mining town. So basically the whole town is like built around a mine, which is an iron ore mine. Yeah, so the whole thing about this, you know, the town is here because of the mine, basically. But what they've realised is there's a lot of wealth to be dug up under the town. So the actual town itself, the mine wants to expand through the town. Obviously they can't because there's a town. So what they're actually doing, because it's so valuable underneath what is available, they are literally moving the entire town somewhere else, which is insane. Like, so they've given people an option basically with their houses to either have a new house built for them in the new place, I guess, or they are picking up people's houses. I'll throw a picture in because I'm being deadly serious. Putting people's houses on the back of lorries and driving them to the new town. It's just crazy. Obviously people are being, you know, it's all free and people are getting compensated for it because it's just mad. But there must be so much money available under where we're sitting that it can be justified to do that. Yeah, literally moving the entire town somewhere else. It's just mental. I might as well tell you about this in case someone finds it interesting. As you know, I like my vape, but buying stuff out here is pretty difficult. I think you can buy it, but it requires looking for it. So instead, I decided to try snus, which is basically these little pouches. That's a tin of it. I've just been and bought this one now, but I've had a few already. It's that. So it's basically like tobacco in a pouch, and all you do is you shove it up here and you lit. I've got one in now. You can probably tell because I look like I've had a stroke while I'm trying to talk with one of them in. But yeah, they come in different shapes and sizes. This is the first one that I bought. These are quite strong and a bit unpleasant, if I'm honest. But they're actually pretty good, and you know, they're available everywhere in Sweden, so there's no problem getting it. I don't need to worry about trying to quit smoking because I get nicotine from it, so I can have a better time rather than being miserable. And they're cheap as well. So yeah, properly Swedish now. I'm on the snus. I quite like it. It just sits there, you know. So it looks like just on the outskirts of town there is a ski area there. So we're going to have a look, see what the deal is. I don't know if it's open yet or what, but we can go see. Marie ran back in to get pizza. Priorities. Yeah, tyres are going through their paces here, look. This is just sheet ice. It's amazing. Oh, what a place, eh? It's just incredible.
Well, I guess no one's going to be able to ski, like, the month where it's pitch black.
On this before. It's just cruising up. This is ice. We're going up a hill. Oh my god, it's insane. There we go, ski area. Looks very closed at the minute, but even though there's plenty of snow about. See, they've got the blowers on. Oh, so cool. You're probably not going to be able to hear me very well because of the wind, but you can sort of see from here. You've got the town over there, and I'm guessing over there is the mine, part of it. Looks like it. Yeah, that mine wants to eat that town. Oh my god, it's Baltic up here. It is Baltic. With the wind as well. Jesus Christ. Dude just taking his dog for a walk on some skis. As you do. Oh, I bet he bloody skinned up and walked up it. Need to get some of them so bad. We need to get some touring skis with skins. We just got to do it. Alright, we're just going to carry along the E10.
Towards
See. Yeah, and just try and find somewhere else. It's a bit bleak up here. It's a shame that it's not open. It's probably not ready yet. Don't know, we'll have to keep an eye on the website. So yeah, this is the main main road. 90 speed limit apparently. Oh god, not a chance. So this is the E10 road that basically takes you right out to the top of the country into Norway if you want to. I don't think we're going to try and go over in a minute. I don't know.
Little honey needs her big honey.
Yeah. Probably why there's not a lot of people on here, because it doesn't really lead to anywhere. Kiruna was the last big town, and after that it's just small villages and then Norway. I've got no words to describe where we are right now.
Outside, I think.
So, yeah, I'll just show you instead. Show you the area before it gets dark. It's just awesome. It's what I love about this place. Norway's the same. You've got toilets, another little door. It's like a shelter. Follow down here. Follow the snowmobile track. Love to go on one of them. This is like a motorway rest stop, if you like, because this is the motorway. Well, it's the main highway with about 4 cars on it, single lane. Another little barbecue area behind there. We've got more. We've got barbecues over there, and this building here is a shelter building. It says you can't stay overnight in it, but it's for obviously if there's a bad storm or just want to have a picnic, you can go in here. Look at that. It's just awesome. I love it. Guess it's got double glazed windows. This service cottage is for everyone's comfort. Bring garbage with you as you leave. To stay the night only is only allowed if emergency appears. Offenders will be reported. Pretty awesome though. Proper in the middle of nowhere now. And we got a mountain backdrop as well today, as you will have already seen. And this is a lake, believe it or not. It was a lake until a few weeks ago. And now it's a snowfield. There's another cabin over that side. So awesome. Okay, I lit the fire before I went out, so I get to come into a nice cosy van. Oh, my clock fell off. Crazy how quick it's getting dark now. The sun's long gone. I think the sunset was about 2:30. It's not going to be very long before there's no sun at all. Now whether we're going to be able to be here at that point, I don't know. Depends what the temperature's doing, and it depends if we've managed to acquire heaters or not. Because we don't want to get stranded. As lovely as it is up here, we definitely don't want to get stranded. One question I did notice was how do you cook pizza in a van? So I'm going to show you. Dead easy. So what you need is either a ridge monkey or this Go system. I actually like this one better, but it's basically just a toasty maker. What you do first is get it on full blast, heat up the one side, and then we're going to flip it over and turn the heat right down. Do it in halves. You can't do a whole pizza at once, obviously. Yep. So once they're roasting on one side, you flip it over, turn the heat right down. And then chuck it in. Oh honey, these don't fit. I have to roll the corners a little bit.
You do it in 3 slices, you don't do it in half. It's showing you wrong.
You don't piss around, I'm starving.
Oh yeah, I'm starving too. But you know how you do it in 3? Because then you get them big and they're even and you can get it in without having to roll it.
And it's the ridge monkey that don't fit. The other one fits it perfect.
I got mine over.
I think you can get an extra large ridge monkey, can't you?
Yeah, I think so.
I've got ham and cheese, Marie's got mozzarella. And
cherry tomatoes and pesto. I think it's pesto.
there we go. Pizza cooking, easy. Takes like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And then while you're eating that half, you stick the other half in.
I love pizza. It's my best friend.
That is how it turns out. Pizza. Right, I'm going to sign the video off now because we're just going to watch a film. So I shall see you all tomorrow. Catch you in a bit.